I just know you're bored right now, and I'm going Tuscan mom shopping at TK Maxx, and I'm taking you guys with me, so let's go. I'm on a mission to make my life feel as 2000s Tuscan mom as possible. Straight away, I saw the most Tuscan mom pair of glasses probably ever. To be honest, their bag selection hasn't been amazing lately, but they did have a lot of brown and suede, and they also had a bit of juicy, but are we seeing that hardware? Juicy nowadays isn't really giving what it used to give. This bag really reminded me of Coach. They had a bunch of wedges, but none of them were in my size, unfortunately. This table was actually the star of the show. I'm absolutely obsessed, and I'm really regretting not picking it up, but I have nowhere to put it, and I'm trying to be responsible. Honestly, might go back for it anyway. This candle looked very minimalist, so I wasn't expecting anything groundbreaking, but it did smell very Tuscan. They always have really fun things in the kitchen section. I feel like these are very Tuscan kitchen. I saw a few more of the olive oil containers, but as you guys know, I picked one up in part 1. This bread bin is super Tuscan mom, and if I didn't have one already, I would have picked this up. Still considering getting a cheese board. I haven't gotten one yet, but I might finally get one next time. How cute would this be in a bathroom just for your little hand towels? Obsessed with the carving on the side.
So take me as I am, or have nothing at all, just take me as
If this was a girl, this is how she would do her makeup. Her name would be Carla. Using my Fit Me foundation today, I'm in the shade 118. Carla is a regular at her local coffee shop. A little bit of Fit Me to bronze. This is in the shade 60. She's the type of girl to know all the baristas by name, and she loves to make small talk with them. She absolutely loves a cold and rainy fall. Going in with some concealer, this is the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Concealer. I don't know what shade it's in because the little sticker came off. She smells like Bath & Body Works warm vanilla sugar and fresh espresso. Just like this with concealer. Carla is the type of girl who has your drink order memorized. She'll just surprise you with your favorite drink. Adding a little bit of this Rhode Dupe Pocket Blush. This is in the shade Bronze Glow to add a little color. Setting my face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. Her favorite colors are dark brown, olive green, and a burnt sienna color. Lightly setting the rest of my face with a fluffy brush. Almost forgot to set my eyes, don't forget that. Going on to eyes using the Morphe 35U. Starting off with the shade Bronzed and Buff. Putting this all over my lids just up to my crease. Defining the edges a little bit, I want to keep a very rounded shape. Then using the shade Sonora, putting that on my outer corner and keeping the rounded shape. Taking that same color on my lower lash line. This dark brown Kalahari, I'm putting it on my waterline. This Mally highlight in the shade Stardust, putting it on the inner half of my eyelids, also adding it to my brow. Okay, eyes are done. I'm going to fill in my brows and add some mascara. Carla listens to a lot of Norah Jones, and her favorite show is definitely Friends. She lives in her tall Ugg boots. Adding some of this Essence Matte Bronzer. Carla also loves to read blogs and journal. I'm stuck on what to do for lips. I'm going to go with this Kosas Wet Lip Oil in the shade Unbutton. Oh, that hair is so annoying. Has that been there the whole time? If mid-2000s Tuscan cafe coffee shop was a girl, this is how she would do her makeup. This is Carla. She's about to go people watch while she eats her favorite pastry.
let's go Tuscan wine mom shopping at Goodwill.
I'm specifically looking for hurricane lamps because I don't have an overhead lamp in my living room, which is fine because I don't like the overhead light, but it gets really, really dark in there at night because we only have like one lamp in the corner and it's too dark. This lamp is so Tuscan, but I don't need any corded lamps. These are kind of Tuscan, but I have a lot of mugs and I'm collecting like a certain style of them that I find a lot of at thrift stores. I'll show you if I find anything. There is a ton of Christmas stuff out. Why? Oh my god, okay, yes, this is what I'm talking about, kind of, but these are so Tuscan. I'm getting these. If these didn't have this weird gold glitter at the bottom, I would get these. I don't hate the gold glitter, but it's just like, I don't like it that much. This one's kind of Tuscan too. This grape pitcher. The fruit basket. This Goodwill is not hitting in terms of the clothes today. It really isn't hitting in terms of anything today.
Okay, so I didn't have a ton of luck at all. I got those two brown and gold hurricane lamp things. I ended up putting the red one back just because I didn't like it that much and it didn't like really match with all of my other stuff. So I went ahead and put that back. I am really excited that I found those because I do really like them. I need to go to Walmart now and get the candles to put inside. I will show you guys how I style them later. I'll show you guys like where they're at in my house later and like kind of how they look. That's it for our Tuscan Wine Mom shopping day.
I have been seeing a lot of breakfast trays on Pinterest. I'm actually filming a Sunday reset video tomorrow, and I really have been wanting to start implementing breakfast trays and little rituals here and there into my mornings because to me, mornings are the most important part of the day. So I was like, what can I do to make life a little bit better? Boom, breakfast tray. And I just love the way they look. I already have a silver platter, but we're gonna go to the thrift store to see if I can find maybe a waffle maker, some cute little antique plates. What else? I don't know. We'll see when we get there. So let's head out.
And hi, Ben.
Let's go. The way this might actually be my favorite thrift store ever. I only bought 2 things and the total was $7. This is my 3rd time going, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna stop anytime soon. I'm back home. It's a few hours later. I completely forgot to give you guys a haul, so I'm gonna do that right now. I got these flowers for free. I got a waffle maker. I'm so happy. I wanted one that was, you know, like the square shaped ones, because I don't know, I have like this weird thing where they taste better if they're shaped like a square, which is so not true. It's just my brain playing evil tricks on me. It's in really good condition. I was like, dang, it's really clean. And it kind of reminds me of Eggo waffles too. So, and then I got a pair of shoes. Definitely wasn't needed, but they were too cute to pass up. They had a pair of Kate Spade heels there too for $5 that were so freaking pretty, but they were too small for me. So I was a bit devastated, but then I ended up finding these. I was like, okay, these are actually really cute. And they're in such good condition. Anyways, I can't wait for tomorrow's breakfast.
Till I saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't come. They're gonna eat me alive.
Mom, can I go to Jess's house? Is her mom gonna have to call me on the phone and be annoying? What? Like, is she gonna try to talk to me when I drop you off? Or can I just like vibe in the car? I honestly have to go on a date after. I can't stop and chat. I don't know, I don't think so. Wait, can I borrow that top? No, it's mine. I'm wearing it tonight. I have a date with the biker guy. What biker guy? The one at the gas station with the arm tattoo. He's like really spiritual. Oh, hey, can you go to the deli for me? I literally don't have my license yet. Take my ID. Get me Twizzlers and a pack of Marlboro Lights. And if they ask you, just pretend you're me. Just don't smile. Oh, Mom.
Spent a day in my life living as a 2000s Tuscan mom. The very first thing I did was do my nail. Of course, I had to go with this thick French tip. I absolutely loved how they came out. Next, we headed to TJ Maxx because I needed some Tuscan sunglasses to go with my outfit for today. I found these ones and they were absolutely perfect, so I snatched them up. I always think of the Philosophy body washes when I think about a Tuscan mom. This TJ Maxx location had tons of them. There were so many scents to choose from, so of course I had to pick one up. This shopping center was giving all the Tuscan energy I needed. We hung out here before heading to lunch at Panera. I feel like all of the warm ambiance in Panera is just what I needed. And honestly, I was craving it. I got a broccoli cheddar soup and a chipotle chicken avocado sandwich. It was so delicious. Next, we headed to Barnes & Noble so I could read a little bit and hang out here. Of course, my book of choice was Twilight. I headed to the records and found Nora Jones. I stopped by at Bath & Body Works just to smell all of their warm vanilla scented candles. I picked up my son from daycare, then caught up on some Keeping Up with the Kardashian episodes before getting ready for dinner. This was my dinner outfit and this was Romeo's. He was wearing a little Blue's Clues jacket because before Bluey there was Blue. okay? I decided to have dinner at the Cheesecake Factory because look at all these vibes in here. I was literally living my Tuscan fantasy here, and honestly, I just forgot how much I actually love the Cheesecake Factory. So we had dinner as a family, me, JC, and Romeo. I ended up ordering a strawberry lemonade. It was so delicious. I love anything sweet. And then our food arrived. I got the fettuccine alfredo. Romeo absolutely loved it. And JC got their spicy chipotle pasta. And it looked amazing. It was actually so spicy. And that concludes the perfect Tuscan day.
And I want it all the time, while I'm yours and you are mine. Going steady till we lie, high as sunrise.
We don't have a lot of time. I have to get back before they wake up. I know you want to kiss me. We are thrifting for a 2009 fall, an Abercrombie, Hollister, Vampire Diaries, Twilight, full-length fitted jacket fall. Okay, when I saw that this was coming back into style, my nostalgia really got to me because I ate this stuff up in grade 5. And we can very easily thrift for this. Like these full-length camis, I always see these at the thrift. The only issue I was having is that things aren't always as fitted as they used to make them in 2009, which I feel like is key to the style. So I just kept adjusting the back. Please just try to ignore it. Okay, I really liked this polo. It was an old Aeropostale, very cute, but $12 was a little crazy. And I like this pink one even more. I think it was an Abercrombie dupe, like the moose logo was a little off. I don't know. I got it though, and this is how I styled it at home with a mini low-rise skirt, because that's also what I think when I think 2009. But okay, this top was thrift rage bait because I thought it was gonna be so good because of the color, but it was just, the fit was not it. I also kind of felt like I was losing the plot a little. Like, is this Y2K or is it just ugly? Help a girl out. Let me know. Also, this sweater, I think I like this, but it's also a little ugly. No, I love the pocket though, and the cable knit. It's cute. $10 was a bit much, but at the very end, I found my perfect top. This really did it for me. It was only $6, and I feel like this is something I would see in Pretty Little Liars, which is perfect. I tried to style it in the most 2009 way I could think of with some True Religion jeans. I was having a lot of fun. Oh wait, I know this is kind of off theme. I just need to show you. I found these insane vintage Prada sneakers, and I know they're in rough shape. Okay, I know, but I'm gonna do a little restoration project on them, so stay tuned.
Hey, it's freezing. Oh, what do you need? Hot tea? Coffee? Lip gloss.
Welcome to Sensories at Walmart, where I build shower routines to match your character or aesthetic. Today it's a 2000s fall. This body wash smells like rich creamy vanilla with cocoa butter depth. It's warm and slightly heavy, but in a good way, and it's super cozy and gives a perfect 2000s fall base. This scrub is like sweeter and warmer vanilla that feels a little sugary. It smells like vanilla lip gloss, and it adds that girly nostalgic touch. And I finished with this lotion that smells exactly like chocolate cake. It's rich and creamy, and it doesn't smell artificial, which I love because it literally makes it even more addictive.
Wait till I saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. I don't know